Good morning. Well, it is, I don't know what day it is. Is it May 9th? Oh, sorry, it's May 10th, 2018, and you're watching My Life is Mikeyo, episode 11.5, The Clutch. Link for the other episode with me and my children's is up above me this time, instead of last time. How's everybody doing? Welcome to a new morning. It's actually quite nice out. Good morning, Wes. How are you doing today? Um, we, um, I started reading comics, like I said before, and I started reading the X-Men Red. I read the first 3 issues, and because I've never really read comic books before, I know that's weird, and everything, and well, I gave it a go. My buddy at Checkmate actually gave me all these guys. So those are the backs. Here's the front of various different comics for me to try out and read. And I'll tell you what, I got bit by the bug. Because X-Men Red is relatively new, and actually the 4th one should have, I think, comes out. When does that come out? It says in the back here. Comes out next week. So now I'm all like, type thing. And I was actually quite surprised on how, really how much enjoyment I would have gotten off of them. And it was actually quite funny. And I'm learning more things about the actual, how things are written, and kind of getting a mindset of like the different characters that I've developed. Throughout the years and the stories that I've written, how to adapt them to like graphical work, like comics and whatnot. But I'm not sure if it was I'm pretty sure it was designed like in one of the, spoiler alert. Someone is being, is his name Trinity? I don't remember. I'm sorry guys, I'm lame. Good morning. And but there was a thing. They were like, it's like, how do we get out of here? Oh man, how do we do that? Oh, we're just gonna take the giant sentinel flying, where we that we disabled just a second ago. You know, it's stuff like that little page turner, and just started making me laugh. Or the little cells of there's this character called the Honey Badger that they said basically quit poking like this guy that's being mind controlled, and she goes poop like that. And it's little things like that just gave me a little bit of giggles, and I can kind of see this whole comic world type thing. So speaking of which, I'm going to go to JC Comics today before I head over to Checkmate, which, by the way, if you are in the Lansing area, oh my god, I don't live in Michigan anymore. Wow, Mikeyo, wow, I haven't lived in Michigan since 2012. Anyway, if you're going to be in Sylvania Toledo area, I'll be working over the old Checkmates. What to talk about besides that? Let's see here. Had a pretty big storm. I know, like last week, I had like a leak in my basement. I was waiting for a big storm to happen post cleaning up the basement. And it seems like everything was holding true. It was, in fact, a clogged drain spout or trough that wasn't doing its job. It was just it was just decided to pool. So there's no new water. So on Sunday, I will actually be going back and re-putting back my office together. I'm not sure if I mentioned, the only thing I lost was like a really cheap bookshelf. Just happened to have all of my had important things on it, but that's okay. We can always get another bookshelf, which I'm actually going to be repurposing the actual shelves for Kira's room at one point, which will probably also be on Sunday, because my time in GameStop has caused me for a short period of time to have a collection of pop figures, because it's way too addictive, especially when you see them constantly come in. So I have quite a big collection, and Kira's got a collection too, and so she has a bunch of collectibles. However, there's no space for them, and it's one of those kind of things where she's more for show of these items. than to actually play with them. So we were thinking about putting shelves in. So on Sunday, we're gonna put some brackets in. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get that shelving up. Shoot, I thought I had something else for today. It rained. I tried to get contact with my son because I knew he'd be home to see if he could roll up the windows, but he didn't answer. And I, this is like an unformulated thought here. I was thinking to myself, because as the years go, every so many years, people change the way they communicate. Like, for example, my generation, before the texting and stuff happened, we'd call each other, we walk to each other's house, or, oh man, you actually wrote a letter and put a stamp on it and mailed it. And nowadays, it's all about the email, the social media, and stuff like that. So I always keep I'm working with essentially 4 generations of people. I got the people who are older than me. I have people who are about my age, and then I have definitely people younger, a lot younger, in their 20s and early to mid 20s, and then I got my kids. So it's interesting to think about how communication is going to happen with them. Like, I know my daughter's all up on her phone, bloop, 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 all the time, not necessarily texting, but watching videos. Actually, no, I take that back. She actually does text us. Text mommy more than me. Here, if you're watching this, why don't you text me? But then again, I'm always working, so I don't have a chance to call you back. But I wondered if these sort of things are still going to be around in about 20 years. Are technology going to change? Oh, God, take care of my nose. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Thought I could get away with it. Oh, I'm still in frame. Oh, God. Pardon me. Sorry about that. And we're back. You like that? Hope you like those commercials. So it's going to be interesting to think, and I think we're still going to have the same kind of tech, ish. But in 10 years, we'll probably still have the same kind of tech. It'll just be faster, because really, like the last, can I say 10 years? Almost 10 years. We made a jump, and I think it was 2006 is when the iPhone came out, like the iPhone, and yeah, it changed shape and stuff like that, but it had the touchscreen, and it's getting better, and they're innovating it and stuff like that, and now we have voice commands and stuff. I really would like to see if there was any big change in things is robots. I think robots would be neat. I know a lot of people are scared about robots, AI, and the whole Terminator thing. But I think it'd be neat. I've been looking at robots for a little bit, maybe about a month or so, and like I saw the Jibo. Jibo's nice. He's kind of cute, but not pretty mobile. I keep seeing this spam thing on my Facebook feed called Misty, which is interesting. I think it will lead to better things. Misty is a programmable robot, meaning a developer can actually create applications for it, so it can actually do more things. I think that's going to be the way to get us to where we need to be. I've seen really tall robots that are about 4 foot tall, and just like a pole on wheels, and it would wheel around. That one's creepy. I don't know the name of it, but I was just like, I don't want to open my eyes and see whatever its face right here going, "Are you sleeping okay? Would you like me to play some music?" No, creepy robot. Go somewhere. But it was interesting watching the video for this. I'm sorry, I wasn't planning on any of this. I'm kind of unprepared today. I just remember seeing the video where someone knocked on the door, and the robot opened the door, I guess, like through a like electronic lock type thing, and the robot greeted the people walking in. It's like, hello, welcome to our home. Yeah, kind of creepy if a vacuum cleaner came up to me and said hi. But food for thought. I realized that all my process today is a little scattered, so apologize for all those kind of getting lost in the Mikeyo thought there. I'll come up with better ones. But robots, man, I think it would be kind of neat. I have my house is mostly smart. I say that as in, like, we have smart lights through Philip Hue. We have the Nest thermostat. I'm a huge fan of If This Then That. That I got it to the point now where when the temperature rises so much, If This Then That will change the temperature on the thermostat. I also have it set where if someone cranks down the air conditioner, once it hits a certain temperature, it moves it up a few degrees to turn it off. Shh. Yeah. So you think you're in control. And then once I hit the, I mean, we're talking like super low. Anyway, Mikeyo's secrets revealed. I do have a dream though to build something for the house, and I want to get a raspberry. Well, I have Raspberry Pis now, but I wanted to get a Raspberry Pi and a actually I don't need an Adreno board, but Raspberry Pi and a stepper motor, and to be able to attach them to my windows, because to be able to be efficient with the air conditioner, you have to close the windows in the house to keep the cool air in. Am I right? Same way as that if it drops in temperature outside and I shut the AC off, we should open the windows, let the cool air inside the house, so you're not wasting electricity. So therefore the windows should open. Or if it rains and Mikeyo forgets to close the windows, it should close. So it's one thing that I want to build and stuff like that. So it could potentially be the year for that this year, or at least have one and try it out, and then work my way up. Because there's this one, they call it a hat. There's this Pi hat that can actually support up to 4 on one hat, and that essentially is my living room, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6 then. And that would be kind of neat. So where the windows would open and close. So, but that'll be for much later in the thing. Oh, and I think I mentioned I'm planning on going on vacation beginning of June. And I haven't turned that in. The funny thing was, I turned in a giant what we did today note to my GM, and I totally forgot to put in my request. So that's tomorrow. So until then, guys, have a great day. And remember, actually, it's going to be a nice day for all of us in Toledo area. It's going to be a little cloudy, so not quite as direct, but no rain today. Get out there and mow your lawns. So again, this is Mikeyo saying have a great day, and always remember to keep on thinking, keep on dreaming, or keep on dreaming, keep on thinking, and keep on doing, because the moment you stop, it's when the moment life slows down. So until then, guys, have a great day. We'll see you next time.